Okay, let's wait for people to get in here. I forgot I had the videos already downloaded. Let's get started. We're going to be talking about Lisa Alexandra. Now, she's a white racist, like many white racist people that don't like blacks. She was walking down the street. She saw, or they don't like Mexicans either. She was walking down the street. She saw a Mexican guy painting Black Lives Matter on his property. And she lied, straight up lied to him. She's the CEO of some skincare product company. She looks straight up like a devil in her pictures. Most CEOs of anything are not CEOs because they worked hard. When they are CEOs because they went through some type of ritualistic procedure. That's how that works. Unless you own your own company unless you're a normal person that owns your own company. But Miss Lisa Alexandra isn't a normal person. Doesn't seem like a normal person. Especially since they put this story on the news. So let's get to the videos. Then we'll talk about, Wendy's. Then of course Wendy's burnt down, and the video of Wendy's, it doesn't look like that video. It looked like that video has been edited. It looks like it's been chopped and screwed. Like the same person they're looking for doesn't look like the person in the video. Doesn't make sense.
Tonight, a San Francisco man has filmed the latest viral video. A white couple confronted him about a Black Lives Matter message she'd stenciled in chalk outside his home.
I'm asking you if this is your problem.
You got so many white people that still are taught by TV and history books that it's the 1890s. Yeah, a bunch of white people that think black people don't work, that black people don't marry white people. It's so crazy. I go around and I hear white people talk, and they don't know, oh, it's a black person listening in on them. But I hear them talk, and they sound so ignorant. A lot of white people sound so ignorant. A lot of racist white people are so ignorant. They act like they don't know it's 2020. They still think it's 1890, that black people live in ghettos, that black people don't work, this, that, and third. I mean, some of the smartest people are African American. Some of the smartest people in 2020 are African American. Because you got a bunch of dumbed down Caucasian people don't know what's going on in the world. Don't know nothing. Atheists. Let's continue with this Karen. This is Lisa Alexandra. And the reason she looks like a devil in the face, I bet she's into some creepy shit just to get CEO and be on the news.
Why are you asking?
Because it's private property.
Because it's private property,
So,
sir.
are you defacing private property?
Now, this took place in the city's Pacific Heights neighborhood. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena spoke to the man who says he wants an apology.
We're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
This interaction in Pacific Heights has gone viral since it was posted on Twitter on Thursday.
What she did was every day. It's polite racism. It's respectable racism.
Yeah, polite racism, respectable racism. You got those undercover racist people. I don't know too much about their mindset because I'm not an undercover racist person. I mean, race is not even a real thing, to be honest. It's not. It's just not. You think it's real because your government tells you. Dumbass history books tell you. So, but you read the Bible, there's no such thing as race. Don't understand where people get this idea from. I do understand. I just told you where they get the idea from. That's why in 2020 you still have racism. When they say systematic racism, it's a system in place to push race and racism. That system is made by government. This is when Malcolm X said, you are born into a racist society. So you are born into a racist society. You're born into society that goes off of calling people black, white, Hispanic, Asian. You're born into that. Now, if we go back 2,000 years, you will not see a society that calls people black, white, Mexican, anything. You won't see it. It never existed.
Please, sir, I don't think you belong here at all.
So, racism, race is a delusion. It's a work of the devil. There's nothing in the Bible that says people are to be called colors or to be broken down into separate groups. That's all the devil, divide and conquer. You know, black conscious, black woke people like to talk about divide and conquer so much, but they don't understand race is a illusion, delusion. They don't understand that crap.
James Juanillo, who identifies as a brown man, was stenciling Black Lives Matter on this retaining wall when a couple stopped to question him last Tuesday.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine. She thought this was devaluing someone's property. She knew it was chalk. She knew this would wash away in the rain. And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know.
She's a liar. She said we actually do know. Them bitty eyes of her, them little bitty eyes. Like, oh my gosh, it just made me suspect that she works for some higher ups and they're just using her to push some propaganda video to keep Black Lives Matter in the news.
It turns out that James Juanillo does live here. His neighbor who owns the property where Juanillo lives says he doesn't know this couple.
She just claimed she knew the owner of the house. Well, she doesn't know me.
Juanillo says he felt attacked and encouraged the couple to call the police.
They recognize me. I recognize them. They did not even get out of the car.
Birchbox, a makeup subscription company, has confirmed the woman in the video is Lisa.
So she sells her products on Birchbox. They pulled her products. You might as well say they fired her. They pulled her products. It really doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get a check from somewhere else. But he said the police, once they pulled up, they recognized it was him. They didn't even do anything. So her face looked embarrassed, like a lot of racist people. Face looked embarrassed. I mean, you got a lot of black racist people. I don't know why it is out there saying black people aren't racist. I don't understand that. I've seen racist black people. I've been around racist black people. Like, come on. As a black person, I've had racist black thoughts about other black people. Thanks to foolishness on TV. Like,
Alexander, the CEO of LaFace Skincare. In a statement, Birchbox condemned her actions and cut ties with her company. Are you willing to speak to her about what happened?
Absolutely. I'd ask her why. Why did she feel that what I was doing hurt her?
Juanillo says he hopes this video helps this community come together against racism. He says the couple returned a second time after this incident.
And I was standing right here when they showed up, and I did one of these.
a little smirk on her face and them eyes. And she really do like she possessed of me. Don't get me started on Black Lives Matter. Don't get me started. I always said that's a government group. Don't get me started. What they call them, proxy groups? No, don't get me started. They love gay rights and Black Lives Matter. They love to combine civil rights with gay rights. That was a plan the devil had all along. I mean, the devil had that plan all along to bring up homosexuality, to say homosexuals don't have rights, this, that, and the third. Oh, fuck. Give me a warning.